Hey Riders, today we're going to be talking about Midnight Ghost Hunt. So, Midnight Ghost Hunt is a 4v4 ghost hunt game where you play as either a ghost or one of the hunters. Here we see some of the footage I had from when I was playing as the ghost. So, each team comprises of course 4 people. You get to play as both the more you play the game. As a ghost, you get to go through the process of being able to find items to teleport to, so you can go between different items to protect yourself from the hunters who are going to be trying to hunt you down. However, they do have tools to be able to track you, and if you stay still for too long, you do have an ectoplasm buildup that makes it easier for them to see you. So this part here was sped up a little bit because I was trying to show this kind of situation where I was trying to hide. As you see here, I made the mistake of leaving cover right in front of a hunter, so he was able to catch me and try to come after me. As you're trying to survive, you have to survive for 5 minutes to be able to make it to midnight. After midnight is when the ghost gets more powerful and you're able to attack with much more power than you would have been able to previously during the hiding phase. So here we have some footage of what happens with the ghost once it becomes midnight. At this point you can see when a hunter is down, there is an option to consume their soul. What this does is prevents them from being able to be respawned by the enemy hunters and keep the fight to where you can continue to take out the team one by one without the additional help from someone who's already been downed. As you can see, it can get kind of chaotic. There's a lot of running around. This part's also sped up a little bit because I am trying to kind of show how you can really make it a little bit challenging for the final person, but also the final hunter can make it also just as challenging for you to continue forward to be able to win the round. So after this portion, we'll go into a little detail about the hunters. Now, on the ghost hunting side of things, you have multiple different tools that are able to help you with trying to find the ghost, as well as different weapons to be able to attack the ghosts. The two things that you'll most likely want to run with when you first are starting out is the EVP, to be able to find where ghosts might be, so you can get a reading where they are, so you can be able to take shots at some of the items they might be hiding in. And then also the vacuum, so if once you have actually accomplished killing a ghost, you can vacuum the ghost to prevent them from being revived as well. However, after midnight, they still can attack you, but they're not as powerful as they would be if they hadn't been vacuumed up at the previous part of the round. So with the EVP, you're able to walk around on the map and be able to find different areas to try to determine where an item or a ghost might be hiding in an item. As we see here, the EVP went off and we found the ghost, and we're chasing after them, shooting them with one of the basic weapons, because as you go, you do have to unlock other weapons using the skill points available in the game. Which you earn these points by playing rounds, which if your team wins the round, you'll earn even more points with the win. There are various weapons, including a harpoon to hold them in place. The one I have is kind of the basic blaster you're able to have access to right away. And you can unlock other weapons and other tools as you progress through getting the points from each round that you play. In this game, we did not get a chance to kill all the ghosts before midnight, so now you get to see what happens from the hunter's perspective once it hits midnight. As you can see from the perspective of a hunter, it feels a lot more difficult once you have them in red after midnight, because they are hunting and they come in hot and they generally surround you pretty quickly. After midnight is definitely in the favor of the ghosts and not in the favor of the hunters, as you can see the fact that Ghost kind of won both rounds. On the round that I was a Ghost and the round that we were also Hunters. So definitely a game that's a lot of fun. There's an opportunity to be able to do up to 8 players. I think you can do custom lobbies. I do have to double check that. I am going to be playing this game this weekend as well, though, for an opportunity to get some more for some more information about the game, and then also provide some more footage of the game, give you some better idea of how the game looks, and also just, have some fun streaming it and learning more about the game. So thank you for watching this video, and if you want to see the actual gameplay footage of me, check me out on Saturday over on trovo.live/rage4riot.